I talk about this all the time, but the market it's so crazy out there to buy a home. And in order to buy a home in this market, you have to start with a winning mentality. You have to think that you're going to go all in and win the home that you want. So if you don't really have that mentality, if you're not that serious about getting into the market and getting a home, it's going to be really tough. Approximately 20% of sales last year were cash sales. So that ultimately means that 25% of offers were cash offers. You know, if not everyone has that kind of cash to compete. So if you're getting a mortgage, you have to find other ways to be competitive with those cash deals. And sometimes it means being the highest bidder. So if you bid the highest, you want to make sure that in the long term, that's a good financial decision for you. So you want to look at projected appreciation on that property and how long it would take you to break even if you bid over the listing price. I have a tool that can show you that and can really depict in a picture if that makes sense for you. So you don't want to go blindly in and just do whatever. You want to have a plan, and you want to have a good plan if you're going to bid over the asking price. You also want to have a really good team. So you want to have a really good realtor, and you want to have a really good lender. And a good realtor is hungry. If you find a property, they're gonna get on it right away for you. There is no waiting in this market. So if you see a property you like, you have to jump on it. They have good reputation of being responsive when they're the buyer's agent or what have you. Some of the best agents have put together some really unique addendums that have helped their buyers win contracts, and good negotiators. And then on the lending side, you have to have a lender that's going to go to bat for you, going to be responding. Some of the things a good lender does in this market, as far as being a really good involved mortgage lender, is like I was saying, they assess for you whether bidding over ask is a good financial decision for you, because ultimately you want to make a good financial decision. And they may call the listing agent to talk about how strong you are as a buyer if you give them the permission to do that. Listing agents really like that. Maybe there are some things that you can waive that would make you a more competitive buyer in this market. One thing that we've used in this market is we actually will do mortgage commitments before a buyer finds a property. So that has helped in certain instances. If you waive the appraisal contingency, that sometimes can help. So if you really want the house and you think it will come in, but it could be a little shy of the appraisal, but you're okay with that, you're willing to pay a little bit more to get the house, you might waive the appraisal contingency. And there's all kinds of different things. So it's important to have a winning team, and I'll see you real soon.